What's up, Beez Bladers? What's a happening? What's up, Lions Jewelry? K Mason, Michael Imler's in the house. Sharp Man himself. What's up, Blue Collar Survival? K Mason. All kinds of people here early. Lions Jewelry, check this out. Oh, right. Look at that. Talk about a sticker. Man. Holy moly, look at that. Got that in today. Actually, a couple days ago. How about that? How's everyone doing tonight? You guys all having fun? Look at all those bees. Look at all those bees across the stream. That's pretty cool. Sure can. Sure can, Michael. As long as it's not like 3 in the morning. Look at the bees. K Mason. Z-Man, ZDC is in the house. Nav Sergeant, what's happening? ID Wolverine, Freak Show. Everyone's rolling in. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I've been looking forward to tonight. Seeing everybody talking about knives and peanut butter and cereal and 80s shows. Too much fun. Too much fun. What's up, Neil? What's a happening, man? Rusty. Rusty Knife Lover is in the house. Nav Sergeant said, currently waiting to do a local sale. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. How you doing, Rusty? I saw you on the comments today on that video of the knives that are going in the 1K giveaway. Olight Splint is releasing this weekend. Olight Splint. What? What is the Splint? I got a little Olight in the mail today. I'm going to unbox this in a little bit. It's just a little bit. Just a little one. Hey, Jax is in the house. What's up, Jack? You the man. Jeff Carter, what's happening? Blue collar. Someone getting free stuff? Z-Man, so I have a moderator in here. Watch out. Watch out. A new Kaiser collab knife. What? What? The Olight Splint. They're already coming out with another knife. I did not know that. You know, when Olight redid their website, I don't like it as much because instead of everything being right there, you kind of have to like scroll to the left, scroll to the right. I'm like, dude, really? I don't know why I don't know what the whole purpose of them doing that was for. What up, Cue Ball? Hey, John Evans is in the house. What's up, Javon? Hey, Charles, what's going on? Paul Bessemer, what's up? He said, who said free? So I say free? You know there's going to be something free going on tonight. Oh, Cue Ball's he's on a keyboard, so watch out. Oh yeah, it definitely is more fun in the chat when you're on a keyboard. It's a lot easier. It's also a lot easier to highlight someone's name because when you're on a keyboard or your laptop or whatever, it highlights their name and you can just hit tab and it automatically puts it on there. But on my phone, I have to type it exactly if I want to highlight somebody's name. You know what I'm saying? Miller, has anyone tried the Olight Drever? You know, I think it sold, didn't it sell out again? You know, it just went back up and it sold out again. And I thought about getting it and I don't know. The first time I was going to get it, I didn't want the black coated blade. And then the second time I was like, yep, I'm going to get it. And then I was like, $69. There's so many other things, so many other knives for $69. And I didn't do it. I think they might have sold out again. So Cue Ball says the Drever's awesome. So the Drever is awesome. Cue Ball, I have both colors now. Oh, really? Well, how about that? Collect the whole set. What's up, Matt Phillips? How's it going? So Cue Ball is giving it rave reviews. Forrest is in the house. Hey Forrest, a little later we might reveal what showed up. I'll leave that up to you a little bit later. We talk about new stuff we got this week. Whew, I put some of that, that stuff to flavor the water. I think I put a little too much. It's a little too much. Kind of blueberry something. Whew. Mama. Holy mama. Cue Ball said thumb stud action is great. StreamYard can get so far behind. Sometimes I switch back and forth so I can keep track and not get too far behind. So Olight has another knife coming out next week. Do they have something where you can say notify me or something like that? That's about the only way. Snuz. No, it's not blueberry vodka. Alice Hill, what's going on, Alice? Welcome. Jason Fisher. He said, who got the nimble from EMP Knives? Yeah, who did get the nimble? Was not I. Yeah, I think I don't know, it's called Evo or something. You just in the water and put a little bit too much. It needs watered down. A little bit too much flavor. I'm fine with just water. I thought I was going a little fancy with the whole blueberry something or other. So who did get the nimble? Anyone? You drinking blueberry vodka tonight, Snuz? Is that what you got going on in your cup? So Cue Ball got notified early for sales. Yellow Diamond. I've spent way too much with Olight. They're like, oh, he's in the house. Pull up a chair for him. Glass of champagne. He is the Olight man. So Jason Fisher has the nimble. Javon said, I nimbled. Oh, did you now? Did you quick? Did you nimble and quick? Alice Hill, black frag black with green pattern. Z-Man threw up the Olight store. Oh man, we got a moderator. Got a moderator throwing up the what's going on here? Okay. Got a moderator throwing up links. How about that? Cash me outside. Addicted to blades. What's going on? He said, hey, knife addicts. I mean, if you're going to be addicted to something, why not be addicted to knives, right? At least when you wake up the next morning, you feel good and you can flip your knives and flick your knives and all that fun stuff. Jason Fisher said it is fidget friendly. What? Oh, he's asking if it is fidget friendly, as they say. He didn't get it. Mr. G and VT, what's happening? Gary Cruz, Winchester. Winchester's in the house. What's going on, Winchester? Man, he was being a smart aleck earlier today, hours before tonight, already starting. I was like, dude, not tonight, please. But man, Mr. Comedy is in the house. I saw Forrest was in here earlier. So Snuznuz said, I skipped the nimble, picked up a little steel from Mike instead. I think it's the right choice since I've been dreaming about it. The real steel? Or a little steel? Oh, yeah, I did see on Instagram somebody today got the PM2, the Tanto. That Tanto PM2 looks pretty cool. You know, I wasn't sure how I felt about Tanto blades until I borrowed this one. And, oh my gosh, it is so, I mean, there's so many uses for it. Open in packages, everything. You don't have to point the tip down for cutting into stuff. You have that point right there. I mean, just open in boxes. You're holding the knife naturally like this. You're not bending your hand an unnatural way. It just flows right with your hand. I like it. And I also like the action. I want to get one of these puppies. Gosh, the Kaiser Land is just, I just can't believe how I mean, there is no play at all. And this thing is still just drops like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm missing out on the chat here. Hey, Grateful Panic's in the house. What up, Brother John? Brother John snuck in on me. My man. Passing the 1,000 mark and the 4,000 hours. He's hit the big time. Big time. Catching up on everybody's stuff here. I see Forrest said he's a maintenance tech. Grateful Panic said, hello, senoritas. Yeah, I got to be careful not to get behind. I mean, tell you who's the master at keeping up with the chat is John. He's used to regulating and moderating. What's up, D2? D2's in the house. So it's Jason. Got the PM2 and M4, and it's a beast. It's a beast. It's good. Who says that in the movie? It's good. Hey, that was fun last Friday, guys. Going over all those 80 shows and stuff. That was a blast. I like it when we go off on a tangent, on a side note. It just that's fun stuff. That was fun. Hey, did I just see Forrest? And I saw, yes, I did. There he is. Jason Brown. I saw Jason Brown sneak in. What's up, man? The October DOCK. Where did it go? Where did it go? The heck? You know, this time I was smart and brought a flashlight so I could find stuff. Who got the October? Mr. G? Got that bad boy? Look at that. It's getting, the scales are getting a little darker. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Top dog. Who was that? Somebody said mount up. Yeah, you talking about moderators? How many moderators we have in here? We got Z-Man. Marcos, what's up, Marcos? Q-Ball said, I need a roach. Q-Ball, seriously? I need a roach. Got your roach. Right there. Right there. This thing is freaking awesome. Love it. Snuzz said, that's a sharp-looking red October you got there. Well, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It is sharp. Top Dog said everyone needs a roach. I think I would have to agree with that. This thing is just, oh my gosh. Look at that. It's just, it shuts itself. I mean, shut your mouth. It's just freaking awesome. I mean, look at it. Would you look at it? I got to show this thing off again. Focus. Are we going to focus? It'll focus. You just wait for it. Let's do this. This camera works well when it works. There it is. There it is. Look at that. You talk about some micarta. This is micarta made in heaven. I mean, that is the micarta. Best micarta I've ever seen. You know, I know it's eventually going to squish down a little bit, but right now it's so fuzzy and furry. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Lone Wolf, you're modding your sheepdog? Oh, very nice. Love that sheepdog. Love that sheepdog. Okay. Lone Wolf said I'm ignoring him. Lone Wolf, what's going on, man? I'm not ignoring, bro. I can't catch them all, you know. I have, hey, Scott's in the house. The hunt for Red October, he said. Man, I don't even see where you commented. See, I have to go backwards and backwards and backwards. There he is. Lone Wolf said, almost done modding my sheepdog. Okay. See, I wasn't ignoring you. I saw it. I go off on a tangent. I got to talk for a minute. I look back and you guys have been talking, for like an hour and a half without me. Like, where did the time go? Who was that? Somebody just said, I have a roach. Question is, what kind of roach is it? Johnny. There he goes. He said, just got the roach. A little hard to flick, but a beast anyway. I don't know. I mean, mine, you can push button it. And it just pow right in the kisser. Or you can get your finger up above it. Do the light switch. This thing comes out with authority. Respect my authority. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. So somebody say again, I missed it. I was trying to go back. I can only go back so far before I get lost in the chat. What was the problem somebody had with something? Are you talking about the Roach? The Roach was hard to flick. Maybe it has a strong detent ball. I mean, if you break it in, did you just get it? Is it brand new? Z-Man said you should probably call pest control for that. Question is, did you see that there's a little roach on the clip? I didn't know that until somebody pointed it out. Did not know. EDCA says the Malibu's on his list. Oh, the Malibu. Yeah, mine, I think I don't know. I would rather have the detent. Someone else commented about this today in the video I posted. It was today, or I don't know. It was sometime today, I think. Somebody commented that they would rather have a little stronger detent than a weaker detent. And I think I have to agree with that. I would rather it pop right out than do this. So here's another example of a knife that looks similar style. And that's the Kubi Noble. The detent is not that strong. Now I know that it does that, so I can fling it out real fast. See how they have kind of similar body styles there? But I like knowing that when I push the button, pow, it's out there. Ooh, Anthony Green, what'd you pick up? Dan Brock. Dan's in the house. What's going on? Yeah, what Top Dog said. There you go. The Roach is an easy flip. You just flip it a bunch, or do this. Try this. If it's hard to flip with your index finger, just use your thumb for a bit till it's broke in. Just use your thumb, just like lighting a lighter. Flick your bit. It'll pop out that way. Just need to break it in. Mine, I didn't have to. It's has a perfect detent. You guys hearing that? Pow! Freaking love this thing. So how many we have in here? 40 something. See, 35 likes, 41 watching. Okay, all right, we got some folks in here. We'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll check and see. I'll show you guys what I had this week, and we'll go over all that fun stuff. You guys know I don't rush it. There's no reason to. This is the hangout. Hey, Mark H. What's up, Mark? What up? Anthony Green said, this week I went tiny and picked up a Microtech UTX 70. Well. What's up, Johnny? Johnny said, I'll lube it up. And Lions, did you see earlier? I showed everybody this fancy sticker. Look at that. That's aggressive. Pow, in your face. Now here, I don't think Jersey Knife Guy's in here. Is he? Is he? Somebody just made a dangler. So Rusty made a dangler for attaching a fixed blade to a sweatpants. All right. Well, what I wasn't sure about with that paracord, and I was waiting to show this bad boy just a couple more minutes, was if somebody wins this, do you think they'll want that because it matches? What do you think? I mean, You know, it is a pretty cool one, if that's your style. So that's the question. Hey, JN. JN's in the house. Oh, giggity. There's your giggity. Oh, right. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be experiencing some headwinds. Giggity. Forest. Pow. There it is. There it is. I showed it. I showed it. Hey, everybody, if you don't know Grateful Panic knife reviews for some weird reason, go over there and subscribe real quick. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. And Z-Man's EDC. Make sure you can go and subscribe to him too. Freak Show EDC. Rusty said, now I have received a thumbs up. So yeah, you know, I think I am going to surgically, what sounds like a plan, leave it. Look at that. This thing comes out with authority. Well, I tell you what, this thing is sharp. And I'm not just talking about the looks. And look at the clip. Look at the clip on this thing. This clip is freaking awesome. Look at that. That is sweet. It is a sweet clip. Marco. Top Dog said, ZT's rock. Just that simple. You know what? I think I am going to surgically remove it because it's kind of getting on my nerves. Someone wants to put one on themselves, they can. So we're going to perform some surgery. Do you think that the Roach can handle the job? Yeah, I agree. We'll let the winner choose if they want it, because I know there are a lot of folks that enjoy we call it thing. It's not really a lanyard; it's more of a fob. I know. I do know. Roach it live. You know, I do know that I have thrown. I have a 100 feet, a pair, 500 feet, or whatever of paracord, black and red. And in the winter, I do prefer, like, if I'm outside, just cutting some stuff up, doing some whatever, and I get like what is the knife that I keep one on? Like this one, this little guy. If I throw this in my pocket, the what do you call that? The mini Tough Light. I do have a fob on this because this knife is so small. So this fob comes in handy. I just throw it in my pocket, and that way I can actually find it and pull it out of my pocket. So I remember when I first found out about what do you call these things, fobs and stuff. I learned how to make them, and I put them on a bunch of my knives, and then I cut them off. I left it on this one. I forget what this square knot is called, but I like it on this little bitty mini Tough Light, so I can pull it out of my pocket. So what's Z-Man going for? You guys got me trying to figure out. I'm gonna have this knife for a little while before it goes anywhere. So I'm gonna do what Top Dog said. I'm gonna roach it. Gonna roach it. Jersey Knife Guy. Hey everyone, check out Jersey Knife Guy. Somebody throw his see, Grateful Panic. I know Grateful. Okay, somebody throw Jersey Knife Guy's YouTube channel up for me. This guy, look at that sweet sticker. That is a sweet sticker. Go check his channel out, subscribe, hit the like button on everything, and also hit the bell button. That's a nice sticker. And that's mine. When I get more, I'll put one in a giveaway, but that's mine. A real good buzz, Z-Man. Jersey Knife Guy. All right, we're going to perform surgery. Are you guys ready? Pow! Here we go. Surgery is about to take place. Will it cut paracord? Oh my gosh. That was like, yeah, it did. Just like that. Wow. That roach is sharp. I thought I was going to give it too much pressure, and I thought it slipped. It didn't slip. It just went through it. Just like, whip. Scott in, I would have to agree. This is my sticker. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Anybody else recognize where that comes from? What that saying comes from? I see people are throwing them up there for me. I see them. Yep, Winchester Full Metal Jacket. Yep. And I think we might have a couple giveaways tonight. Okay, let me do this. Forrest. Are you listening? Forrest still in the house? Forrest, do you want me sometime tonight to reveal, or do you want me to wait? Maybe we'll wait for once we hit the hour mark. Top Dog said it's been roached. That roach has been clipped. Roach clipped. Roadhouse. Oh! So here is one knife you guys saw on the channel this week. Let's see if we can get it to come in here. Look at all that. S30V. Yep, that's right. You know that's right. This thing is sharp. Look at that edge. Shing. Shing. Now, I know some people don't like the tiger stripe. Some people do. I mean, even if you don't like the tiger stripe, this knife is, it is a beast. It is a beast. I mean, it's one of those knives, when it's in your hand, you know you're holding a tool. You know, it's not a tinker toy. That's for sure. Not a tinker toy. Matt Phillips. What's up, Matt? He said premium. So here's another knife that was on the, here's another knife that was on the channel this week. Well, let's show this one. I centered this one up. This is the Kaiser Doman. This thing is screaming sharp. I'm wondering, Jack, did you do something to the edge? Did you touch it up or something? Because this thing is meant to slice. It's got that slight, ever so slight recurve right there. But this thing is a slicer. Has just the right texture on the G10. Now, I will say I agree that getting to the thumb stud, the thumb stud's a little close. There you go. The thumb stud here is a little close to the, for getting your thumb in there. Oh, come on, cooperate. So getting your thumb in there, there's not a lot of room. Boy, it's hard to do this on camera, but the space between the thumb stud and the scale, there's not a lot of space in there. Got to kind of use the meat of your thumb. Snuzna says that thumb stud is a stop pin. Yeah. See what you're saying. So Winchester said, take down proof that I don't proofread my posts. Somebody take it down if he doesn't want it up there. I don't even know what Winchester said. I can't keep track of it all. That's why we have moderators. Beez, throw it on a work sharp and stropped it about 6 months ago. Yeah, this thing is sharp. Yeah, it has a great edge. Let me see. So I did a poll. I said poll. I did a poll. And now I know that folks do like on a new knife. It was on the screen. Oh, I see what you're saying. I get what you're stepping in. I smell what you're stepping in. But look at that. Folks enjoy. I was under the impression folks didn't like seeing paper being cut. But now that I know they do, hey, I'll cut paper all the time. And paper, does indicate how sharp the edge is. It doesn't say that it has the best geometry or anything, but I do get it. Not everyone sharpens their knives. Not everyone takes their knives apart. And it is nice to see, how did it come from the factory? And this isn't from the factory, but whew, that sound. You can tell by the sound, just how sharp it is. No sack carry. Rusty, when's your knife going to be done? That's the question. Now, Forrest, once we start hour 2, I'll let you decide if we show what gems or which ones, if any, or all. Once we have a little fun. Let's see. What's up? Seems logical. Oh man, there's a little baby spider. Sorry. I'm going to check something out here real quick because you guys know I like to multitask. Now, where did Seems Logical go? I'm looking. Jane said, "Oh." Cue Ball, what new knives coming out that you're most interested in getting your hands on? I'll tell you here in just a second. Okay, so I was just checking. Seems Logical. I'm pretty sure that he was a moderator. Now I can go back here and Rusty. So Rusty, having a Wyatt Hines make me a custom fixed blade knife. Oh, custom fixed blade. Well, okay, but you guys know that I'm really good at losing track of what I'm doing. So let me stay on track real quick and just show you the knives that I had on the channel this week. And then we'll move to the next spot here because time flies so fast because this is just so freaking fun. I enjoy this a lot. Now here is the Maximet Spyderco Native 5 that you guys saw me open. And this is Jake from Ohio State. This is his knife. And see, I mean, these knives are knives that all you guys that have been around the knife community forever, you're like, yeah, I've seen it 972,000 times. I've seen it. I've been there. I've done that. Well, I haven't. This thing is comfortable. It's a comfortable little knife. There's that one. And okay. Yeah, I can't wait to show this one. All right. And this, on the video, I messed up and called it the Endura. And this is actually the Indela. Can't tell the difference between one or the other. And it says Indela right there on the center. Duh. Well, duh. The Indela. Of all kinds of Spydercos. Now, guys, this is the last time you're going to see the Spyderco Delica 4 in red and black Zome in 20 CV blade. This is the last time you're going to see it on the channel because it is going back to its owner tomorrow. So get a look at it. It's going home. It's your home. Get in your home. So there's that. Get in there. This camera sometimes. Get it. Got it. Don't got it. Guess we got to do this. There we go. It's an attractive knife. I don't know. Sometimes the camera cooperates. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. You can tell someone's been cutting stuff with it. I need to clean it off before I send it back. Definitely. There you go. And I'll probably show it one more time before we leave tonight. Look at that edge. Shing, shing. Winchester said, we hardly knew thee. Top Dog said, it's a sweet knife. Yes. You know, it is really, really cool that folks will let me borrow a knife. That is really cool. Now, guys, this knife, I can't help but laugh when I look at the different things. Did you guys see the video of this thing? The hills and valleys? The clip tool, the Spyderco clip tool. I've been carrying this around a little bit. Look at that thing. Hey, Jeff, what's up? What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Jeff always comments on my videos, and that is very appreciated. Very much. Very, very much. So, guys, all I see is just different animals when I take different parts of this out. Yes, Matt, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So when you open the blade, I mean, who could say that's not a frog? It's a frog. Ribbit. Ribbit. It's a frog. It's definitely a frog. I mean, what else? Oh, Stacy Bolster Blade. She said it's a an alligator. I can see that too, up at the top of the water line. Kind of looks like an alligator, but I mean, it really looks like a frog. Got a shiny forehead, doing some KC action. Now, okay, what animal is this, guys? This thing is cool. I mean, it's useful. This just looks like some kind of hey guys, what's going on? It's just this is like animals. It's a dog or like a vole. Right, lions. It was Kermit. But this is it's like got a big tooth sticking out there and a really big eyeball. And now here's another one. The other side, which I didn't know when I unboxed it what it was, but this little thing right here, it's a wire stripper. And I should have known that. But here's another one. Big old nose on some kind of like a dog with a big nose. Seems logical. Said, no, it's a giraffe. Scrat from Ice Age. Okay, now we're getting the ideas. Yep, there's Scrat. Dude, that's the whole reason to watch Ice Age is that little thing. Q-Ball said it's a duck-billed platypus. Coming out both ends. What? Huh? What? Those are the funniest. It just cracks me up. They're just so funny looking. A little big old eyeball and nose and a tooth sticking out and oh my gosh. That is too funny. It's a dog pig. Jan said it's a dog pig. Oh my gosh. Brandon Thrasher, what's a happening, Brandon? All right. Oh, I think I'm ready for this because I'm about to ask the question and do my best to keep up. I know this is going to be tough, and I got to figure out which one's going. Looks like it's a cat dog. Yeah. We'll see if I can keep up. Exactly, Jeff. It's a great tool for a line mechanic, for sure. Let me see which one's going fast here. So it looks like my YouTube on one screen is going about the same speed. All right, guys, what did you carry? What's in your pocket? What's in your pocket today? Let's see if I can keep up and name them. I'm going to get lost. This is going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Oh my gosh. You know, I'll get better with time. All right, Z-Man, blacked out PM2 with Flytanium, blue hardware, and MXG pocket clip. Seems logical is the QSP Gannet. Javon had the Spyderco Smock with camo micarta, sharp dress scales. Oh, yes, they are. That's a nice looking knife. I saw it. Grumpy Grunt, Sage 5, and the GMF 3. Rusty, Benchmade Bug Out with Snaggletooth. AL and Backspacer by Rock Scale Designs. Kloss, welcome, Kloss. Where'd you go? Buck 110. Very nice. Very, very nice. Miller 86, the Kaiser Horn. Yeah, I like the Kaiser Horn. Even though it's ugly, I like it. Dark Lord of Apathy. What's up? Welcome. Kershaw Emerson. CQC-6. Seems logical. QSP Gannet and Green Micarta. That's correction there. Jeff is a Civivi Brazen Tanto. Top Dog, the Sig Hogue K320 Able Lock version. I saw that on Instagram. That's a sharp knife. Jack's Lungs, Jack. Head Designs Venom. Brandon Thrasher's the Grumpy Grunt. How's it going, brother? That's what he's carrying. He's carrying the Grumpy Grunt. How's it going, brother? I haven't seen that one. Oh boy, it just jumped on me. Lions Jewelry and EDC, the Hinderer Eclipse. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Cue Ball, O Knife Drover, and the Kaiser Roach. Oh, Cue Ball's got the Roach going today. Paul Bessemer, the Sog Trident. Mr. G's got the October DOCK. Yes, sir. Is it the red or the black? Blazeburger's got the Tucson TS270 Bowhead Prime. John Roast. It's got the Honey Badger medium drop point. You know, I keep looking at those Honey Badgers. I'm going to end up getting. Z-Man. He's talking to you, David Iverson. Matt Phillips, Pair 3 Lightweight and Element of Dark Green. I like that dark green. Jersey Knife Guys, the Cold Steel Range Boss Custom. And John Grateful Panic, the MBK EZC 1.5. And the damn designs, Oni XL. Lone Wolf got the Civivi Backlash, Kaiser Beg Ladder, and the Lynch IWK Pry Bar. Got the Pry Bar going. Josh Worth's got the ZT0562 CF carbon fiber. Forester Arctic Storm PM2. Boy, that's an attractive knife. And the Purple Ladybug. New Lancelot leather wallet. Oh, yeah. It's got that new Lancelot leather. Marco Polo's got the Sheepdog. Love the Sheepdog. Jeremiah Brady. What's up, Jeremiah? ZT0562 Titanium. It's a beast. Josh Branson. The Tanto Elementum in Copper and Leatherman Surge. Jared White, the Orion Solaris and Sea Snake. Got that sharp Sea Snake, and I'm catching back up because it jumped on me. And Mr. G said he had the red October. Okay, I'm trying to go back to where it jumped on me, guys. Holy cow. There we go. Mark H. What's up, Mark? Kaiser Sheepdog Flipperless and the Chronic. It's got the Chronic. David Iverson's the Cool Z-Man. He's carrying the Cool Z-Man today. Haven't seen that one. Let's see. Jason Brown said no pockets at the moment, so I have a Ranger green bug out clipped to the boxers. He's chilling in the boxers. He's got the hearts on today. K Mason carried the M4 PM2 JG10. Freak Show, Pair 3 at M4 and Mass Drop Gent, Olight Warrior Mini 2, and a Leatherman Charge Plus. And David Iverson had the K-Bar Dozier. Jason Gingrich, Dragonfly 2 and K390. Bavarius, what's up? Spidey Dragonfly. JN of note today is the CJRB Centros, as well as a pointy stick. Oh my gosh. ID Wolverine, the Efengro EF9, something modded by Gary, the Last Ranger. I saw that one. Rusty Knife Lever. He's carrying the at Jersey Knife Guy. Your range boss looks sweet, brother. Pocket Metal. What's up, Pocket Metal? The red Pair 3 M390. Very nice. Very, very nice. Brandon Thrasher, Titanium Penguin. Got the Titanium Penguin. And the Artisan Cutlery Whoa, you got the Mastiff? Hold the bus. You're going to have to send me a picture of that on Instagram so I can put it up on the screen here a little bit later. That Mastiff. Okay, you got me a my Carta minute there. Got me off track. Whoa. That thing looks like a beast. What's up, R. Fullman? The Osborne 940-2. Todd Porter. The Almar Hawk. Jersey Knife Guy. Thanks, Rusty. I do like it. All right. We're catching up here. Mr. G, Red October. All right. Oh, Snuzz Nuzz. Let me highlight Snuzz Nuzz. Oh, I can't. I'll catch up. Then I can start highlighting what you guys are saying again. And Rusty Knife Lover said, JN, never underestimate a pointy stick. It's true. That's true. You can do a lot with a pointy stick. All right. I think I'm caught up, so I can come back over here. All right. Hollywood Tactical. What's happening? Bug out in a CRKT TIE Fighter Compact. Well. Grateful Panic said Kaiser Land Sheepdog Thumbhole. What? You boys get out of there. What are you doing in my trailer? Kingdoms were made with pointy sticks. Yeah, cue ball. I agree. That mastiff is sweet. You know, I'm enjoying every time I get a blade that's larger. Like I got the sheepdog because I knew I was gonna like it. I was like, oh, I like that. And then I was like, you know, the blade's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. That's what she said. And then I got the Roach, and let's see. In comparison, the Roach has a bigger blade than the full size sheepdog. Look at here. Comparatively speaking. I mean, in one way, not another, you know, because it comes down to a leaf point. But after you've had a larger blade for a little bit, or after I've had a little larger blade, I'm like, I could go bigger. That's what she said. It's just, it fits my hand so freaking well. I like that big blade. Gosh, I love it. Where can you get that sheepdog? Anyone know? Jersey Knife Guy. Well, I checked on Mojave today, and they're not up yet. But as soon as they, oh, okay, I will. As soon as they come back up, now, guys, we passed the 1,000 mark. We do have the community tab. Make sure every once in a while when you come in to watch a video, go over to the community tab and check the community tab, because if you go on YouTube and you don't go scrolling through to see what's on there, you'll miss the community announcements. So the only other way you're going to see them is don't forget, oh yeah, check the community tab, because that's where there'll be announcements and things like that. And that's where I will put, hey, the sheepdog's back in stock, or whatever's back in stock. That's my goal, is one of the things I'm going to put in the community tab is what's back in stock. Because I know so many people want to get the sheepdog non-flipper. So I'm watching out for it. I'm looking out for it. How heavy is the Roach compared to other knives in your collection? You know, I'll show you. Oh, okay. Here, so here's the Roach, and here is the sheepdog. I'm trying to get the angle down. You guys got to realize everything I'm doing is backwards. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Trying to hold them equally. Here, hold on. Let me do something here. Get this off of here. Okay, now you have more of a screen. So looking at these guys the same way here. There's your size comparison. It's bigger. It is bigger. Not by as much as it looks like on the screen, just because of how I'm holding it. Let's see if I can get these guys lined up. So there you go. And then something else to keep in mind is that if I'm holding up two knives and I go like this, and I hold one closer than the other, it's going to look like a lot bigger knife. See, so I'm trying to hold them exactly even. So there you go. They're not too far. They're not too far off from each other. They're both really close. Pretty close. So how heavy is the Roach? I can't remember, but I'll weigh it. I'll weigh it real quick. And I was thinking about hooking up two cameras for you guys, so you can have a table cam and a Beez cam. I'm thinking about if I want to go to the trouble. I don't know. There's no rush on doing anything fancy schmancy like that. So the Roach is weighing in at a whopping 5.8 ounces. Comparatively speaking, the Mannix 2, I know comes in, I think, right on at 5. It comes in at 4.9. So it's a little heavier than the Mannix 2, not a whole lot, but the weight is very evenly distributed. It's not like when you flip it out, it's like top heavy. It's very balanced. It's very even. I really like the balance of it. I don't really appreciate it as much when you open a knife and all of the weight is in the blade and the handle's, you know, real thin and milled out in plastic, and it's like your knife is just front heavy. It's very, very balanced and very lubed. It came very lubed from the factory. See if I can clean this bad boy off. I have the scales out. Is there anything else you guys want weighed? Yeah, I know what some of you were thinking. Like, I use my scales all the time, but not for knives. Yep, I know. I already know. Hey, Lancelot Leather's in the house. Mr. Leather himself. We were giving you shout outs earlier, brother. What's going on, Sir Lancelot? Seems logical. Said so. The kukris are top heavy. All the weight's in the blade and the handle's thin. Yeah, it's weird when you're holding a knife and it's like you're holding nothing because all the weight is in the blade. This one, it's really even to me. Winchester said it sounded like Thanos. Who's that? I probably shouldn't have said who's that. Thanos sounds like a Greek god. Get to the choppy sounds, much more knifey. Knifey? Speaking of knifey, I have a knifey wifey and it's awesome. Yeah. Who was that? I watched Grateful Panic today. Was it today or yesterday? I don't know. They all run together. Watch him putting together that dump tray. Those dump trays are sweet. If you guys somebody throw up Lancelot Leather's website. Grumpy Gret just said, "Snap your fingers." What's up, Chuck It? He said, "What's going on, fellow knife nuts? Bees nuts." It's the bees nuts are in the house. What's up, all you fellow bees nuts? See, I knew I was going to get flack for that. I knew, but see, would you rather me act like I knew, or would you rather me be honest? You know, I'm not going to blow smoke. That just wouldn't be cool. Oh, Thanos. Okay. All right. See, okay. So I'm going to tell you guys, since we have 60 some people in here, I'm going to tell you something right now. I was telling brother John, Mr. Grateful Panda, about this. I don't know, maybe there's a word for it or something for it, but my whole life I've always had a issue remembering names. I have to work so hard to try to remember names. It's always been this way. I have to try when I meet someone to try to associate their name with something and actively work at trying to remember their name. It usually takes a while for me to remember a name. It's just I can, like, actors, I can say, yeah, the actor that did this, that did that, and did that, but I won't know their name. I won't know an actor's name until forever. Same way when I meet new people. And you guys, I've been seeing you guys on the chats for months and months and months. And like brother John, he'll know someone's name, and I'll be like, "How do you know their name?" He's like, "I don't know, I just do." I'm like, I've been chatting with them for months, and it's a mental thing. Now I recognize your guys' your handles, but when it comes to like actors' names and things like that, or singers, bands, people will be like, "Oh yeah, the bass player so and so." I'll be like, "No clue." I'm terrible with names. I've really good picture memory of what their face looks like, but as far as names, I'm really bad at it. So yeah, when it comes to actors. Now, as soon as I went over and typed in Thanos, I'm like, oh, yeah, we just watched that like last week, like for the, I don't know, 12th time. My wife loves sci-fi. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I did luck out very much. And Jan said, respect for both admitting and not knowing. Once I saw what it was, I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we watch all the sci-fi, and she doesn't mind knives, and she's starting to get immune to the constant clickage. How about that? Grumpy Grit said, I get people's names all messed up. Yeah, I'm bad about it. And it's not some people, I fear, I don't want folks to think it's disrespectful. It's nothing disrespectful. It's just that, just like anything else, I'm like Carta, Winchester's talking about Disney princess names. What? Hollywood, what do you say here? Most people are like that with actors' names, just what they played in. My friend works for Marvel Studios and makes friggin' oh, I bet. I bet so. Oh, Marco got a wallet from Lancelot. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So you guys help me out. I don't know if anybody's going to remember this. And maybe this person will come on later. Last week, there was a guy that his kid was disappointed when I did the giveaway and there was that glow in the dark fun putty, this stuff. Does anybody remember who that was? Or is that person in the chat? That's a question because I don't remember. Like I said, I don't know. I'm terrible with names. I'd have to go back and scroll through 4 hours of streaming goodness.
I remember who that person is.
You do?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Hang on. I screenshot of it. It was.
Mrs. B screenshotted it. Look at that.
Where'd it go?
Well, actually, don't tell me yet, or write it down when you come down here.
Okay. I can do that.
No, it wasn't Monster or Talica. I don't think it was a regular per se. It wasn't. Yeah, my wife, Mrs. Beez, will be looking. It wasn't a regular. So let's see. You guys want to see me do a little miniature unboxing? She said a naughty word. She did. You got it right, Jersey Knife Guy. She's on her toes. I remember her name. Yeah, Mrs. B. She's the brains. She screenshots. You got that right. She's the queen bee. She might start helping me keep up with you guys in the chat when I miss stuff. Like I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. I think it was Jason Brown got a knife for Sobex, I think, while we were on live, and somehow, even after seeing certain comments, I did not know what was going on, and I thought I was really good at keeping up with the chat, but apparently not always. George France, what's up, George? Welcome, welcome. You're right, Scott. She is queen of the hive. Queen of the hive. So is there a let me see. It was for Bill Pro X. Yeah, that was awesome. That was really, really cool. So I got this little thing in the mail today from Olight. This is my first Olight purchase, and it was a huge, huge purchase. This is the free knife they were giving away, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and all you had to do was pay for shipping. I can't even remember. It's like maybe an i3 or something. I just can't figure. I have so many knives here. I can't remember. Can't figure out what I want to use to open it. Which one? You know, it's the Roach. Is the Roach too big to use to open it? What?
Baby banner?
Oh, yeah, the baby banner would be great if I had the baby banner.
Right here in the pocket.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear Mrs. Beez, but she just volunteered to let me use the baby banner. Thank you. Pow, baby banter. Got the baby batter. Baby batter's in the house. There it is. There it is. Got the purple. Got the purple nurple baby batter. Is there anyone that didn't get this? I know there's probably folks who's like, oh, I'm not getting that. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What was that? Boy, sometimes this chat. Brandon Thrasher said Queen Beez is a surveillance specialist. Scott Ian said, when in doubt, always choose the largest knife possible. I mean, my knife is bigger than the package. I'll use the baby banner. Chuck it said use an auto. I don't have an auto. I don't even have one. So Cue Ball said, my hands are rather large, so more focused on knives that actually fit my hands now. Yeah, Cue Ball, I mean, this for having, a fifth pocket. If you guys see my Instagram, if you don't follow me, go over and follow me at Beez Blades. I am known to carry 6 or 7 knives sometimes. My pants have 8 pockets. So, all right, let's open this up. I'm going to open it. Let me see. Can you guys see? Yes. Open it on live. Yeah. When's the last time you guys tried to open a box holding it up like this? Being very careful, using safety. Don't want to have to get the Band-Aids out, but I do have a box handy. Make sure you guys always keep a Band-Aid handy. It doesn't hurt to put one in your wallet or keep one in your pocket because you never know. Scott said, B's bragging on how many pockets he can afford on them pants. No, I don't think that's it. All right, so it's mostly packing. And, oh, look at it. Look at there. Oh, it's my wife's favorite color. Don't tell her. Just don't tell her. She's sitting very close nearby. It's green. It's an ugly color. It's real ugly color. I don't think my wife would like it. So I don't know if that's backward for you guys or not. Am I backwards or do I look normal? Do I need to flip the screen? I never know, you guys. Grateful Panic figured it out. Tyler.
Yeah.
I would never open a box holding it up like that. That's just silly. I know, that's why I was taking my time. Just kind of playing around. That Lancelot Leather got one too. He got one too. So this is the i3E EOS mono output keychain LED flashlight. I can't remember if this is AA or AAA. And let me use my Amazon flashlight to read the back here. Features: made of durable aircraft grade aluminum with anti-scratch type 3 hard anodizing. Highlight transmitting TIR lens delivering a homogeneous beam. Isn't that what they do to milk? Fully tighten the head to turn flashlight on, slightly loosen to turn it off. Really? It's not even a push button? Hold on, let me get this thing out here. Grateful Panic said, why am I upside down? I don't know, man. I'm in Batman mode today. I'm Batman. All right, so here's the package with this little bitty i3E. It is little bitty. I mean, it's definitely keychain style. So this has to have it must come with its own battery. Seemed logical. Said, no, that's pasteurizing. Pasteurized milk. No, it's homogenized. So here it is. This is the one they were giving away for free. What is that? A dolphin? Some kind of fisheroony. And I just had to pay shipping, which I don't know. I think it was like $5 or $6. Let's see what's on the other side here. Just info. So let's see what's inside here. A AAA, Paul? Really? Whoa, the whole thing is literally battery. All right, so we can try it out. I'll take. Oh no, this isn't AAA. This one's a AA. Where are my AAAs? Yeah, my yellow headlight. It has AAAs in it.
Aren't they in the junk drawer?
Yeah, there might be some in there too. All right, we're gonna test it out here in a minute. My lovely. Well, it has a battery in it. Oh, okay. So it's got a little thingy in there. Keith. Kiefer's in the house. What? Grateful Panda said, no, cows are pasteurized. That's where they keep them. That's awesome. Forrest, I agree. Not a bad light for $5. All right, let's see. Does it work? Yeah. It has one. Oh, she's right there, yelling in her face. Look at her. Ta-da. Oh, it's pretty bright for such a little light. I wonder how long. Well, I have rechargeable AAAs, so I'm good to go. It is surprisingly bright. Wow. It's very bright for such a tiny light. This thing's pretty cool. Is this the same one they were giving away free when the Drever went on sale? This thing is impressive. And I like that it's a AAA because I have rechargeable AAAs and AA batteries. I have AA's that I put in this thing. This is an Amazon light. It's 300 lumens. It kicks booty. But now I have my first official Olight. Look at that. Would y'all look at it? It's so little. Has a little keychain thingy on it. So that's pretty cool.
Jason said stop yelling at me.
Am I yelling? Oh. Jason, I'm not yelling at Mrs. Beez. I thought she was upstairs. I was using my outside voice so she could hear me. Winchester says, I don't like the way Beez bosses his wife around. Oh, believe me, I don't boss Mrs. Beez at all. We have a very, very mutually respectable relationship. So when I'm down here, can you hear me upstairs?
Yes.
So I have a loud voice. She said yes. Z-Man said spouse abuse. Paper tiger in the house. Wait a minute, Jake from Ohio State. Jake, you missed it. I was showing off your knives, man. Let's see. Okay, my bad. That is not the same flashlight I got for $5 free. The one I got is super tiny and has a weird battery. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that the one that they were giving away when they were selling the Drever was a little smaller. This thing that holds the AAA, I am very surprised by how much light you can have this on your keychain, and it doesn't weigh anything. It's very impressive. Very impressive, Mr. Ventura. Respectful relationships are key. What's up, Mr. McKinney? So Kiefer snuck in. El Presidente himself. El Presidente snuck in the house. Don't go to dinner with Beez. His outside voice is damn loud. Powerful voice. It's not that loud. Jason Brown said Stockholm. You talk about Stockholm syndrome. So Marco said, I'm going to be away to fix myself for a little while.
Yeah, they were worried I had Stockholm syndrome.
Oh. Snuzna said, hello, Mrs. Beez. Are you in the chat? Oh.
But I'm fine, guys, I swear.
Oh, I didn't even see. Where's the Berkeley? Oh, there he is. Now Berkeley's in the chat too. How about that? What? I'm amazed, amazingly excited that you read super exactly the way I say it. Super. Z-Man's checking up on you. Z-Man's the one bosses his wife. He's like, get me a crispy apple ale or whatever it is he drinks. He's like, give me a fizzling water, please. No, he doesn't say please. He just says do it. The other free Olights are USB rechargeable. Yeah, those things are little. Knives Fast is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, KC? Who's this Knives Fast character? Some dude out in the mountains somewhere filming stuff. What's up, KC? Talking about this person right here, y'all. If somebody throw up Knives Fast for me, please, moderators, mount up. Knives Fast is in the house. Got to get his stickers. They're going to be in the 1,000K giveaway. I'm going to have a 1,000-1,200 giveaway because by the time this giveaway is done, we'll have 1,200, 1,300 folks in here. The more, the merrier. What's up, KC? So somebody throw that up. Go if you guys aren't familiar with Knives Fast for some weird reason, go subscribe. And after you hit subscribe, tap the bell button. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. And after you tap the bell button, hit all. That way you get notifications. Because he gives away like 5 knives every Monday. He's like, dude, don't tell people that. Just tap it in. What's up, G-Ball in-laws? What's going on? What's happening? Did you see Casey? I got this huge Olight, my very first Olight. It's a little bit. It packs a punch. That's what she said. It's pretty cool. Oh, how much do these things cost? What did you say, Jack? He said he won't. He loves his flashlights as much as his knives. You talking about me? Yep. What about me? He won't. What? I'm not showing enough knives because I got my new little light.
No, he said he would send me a light.
Oh. Would you look at the recurvage of that bad boy? Jeez. Look at the recurvage. Need some recurvage in your life. I wonder, I'm curious, can you unassist the 0350? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Can you unassist it? There's a question for you guys. It costs $5, Beez. That's what you paid to have it. Well, smart ass. That's how much I paid for shipping, but if it wasn't being given out for free, what would you have to pay for this little dude? That's the question. The $1 million question. So you guys want to see so the big giveaway that's coming up soon, $7.99. Okay, so it was $8. It's not bad. Marco Polo. I going away for less than a month, and it's something I missed it. It's over double my mortgage. Thank you, Paul, for that. Appreciate that very much. So somebody tell me, can you de-assist a 0350? Man, I love this pocket clip. I think I might keep this pocket clip for myself. Look at that. This looks like something good for Halloween. The stretched out face. Whoa. It's all evil looking. That is sweet. That is pretty cool. Pow, right in the kisser. It is Satisfaction. It is a sweet clip. I'm curious where this clip came from. I'd like to have this on a couple of my knives. Look at that. That is really cool. That is cool. G-Ball, somebody did snag the Tanto. The Spyderco Tanto. Jason Brown, gonna have to miss the giveaway. Gotta run. Time to get the kids to bed later. Jason Brown, go get the kids to bed and come back. Dang it. Jeez, Jason Brown. Tanto. That is a whole knife. That is a whole knife is awesome. Jason Brown, how fast do you have to go? Just how fast? How fast do you have to split? Grateful Panic said, take care, Brother Beard. Z-Man's got to eat, but he'll be listening. He'll be drinking some of that apple ale. What is that noise?
That'd be the dog.
The dog will not come down the stairs. So G-Ball got the black on black Tanto right before they sold out. Well, Snezna said Tonado. That sounds like something from Taco Bell. Iverson said normally $10. Lions Jewelry said yes, you can de-assist the ZT0350. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like it would flip just fine without the assist. What? All right, Winchester. Tatanka? Did Jason Brown leave? Did he leave us? Just flip it left-handed. I have been. I do fidget with my knives left-handed because if I'm typing or whatever on the computer, I'll flip and fidget left-handed. I'm not ambidextrous, but with knives, it's I don't know. I like it when I can operate a knife with my left hand also, because I usually have one in the left hand too. All right, David Iverson, there you go. He said that clip is from Pop's Custom Clips. All right, thank you. There we go. Seems logical. Ask me something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you ask?
He asked, I have a beekeeper question. Do you recommend European honeybees or Africanized honeybees for your first time?
Definitely Africanized. That way, when they get the European, it'll be much smoother. So, if you're an American in the living room, what are you in the bathroom? That's the question. European. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold the applause. I did answer it. So Freak Show said, if anyone is looking for a non-Tanto PM2, he has several for sale. Joe liked it. EDC liked it. Remember that. It's a nice, easy one. If you're an American in the living room, what are you in the bathroom? European. Unless you're doing something else. Winchester's landing on thick. She's not your secretary whom you harass in a workplace. She's your wife, for Christ's sakes. Scott N said, wow, you sucked the applause from adjacent videos. Well, John has a good point. He says, what are you, what? Oh, on the way to the bathroom, you're a Russian. Got jokes? Oh, that's awesome. All right, here we go. What's this? Someone who speaks 3 languages is trilingual, and someone who speaks 2 languages is bilingual. What is someone who only speaks 1 language called? Lingual? I don't know. I'm waiting for it. Waiting for the 30-second delay. Come on, where's that at? Oh, everybody's throwing up jokes now. So if someone who speaks 3 languages is trilingual and someone who speaks 2 languages is bilingual, what is someone who only speaks 1 language called? An American. Very, very well put. Very well put. Grumpy Grit said monoglot. Does anyone know what a glottal stop is? I do. A glottal stop. What's a glottal stop? So, here's a question for you all. Let me see. Let me catch up here. Monolingual Beez Blades, but the punchline is American. I speak 6. What? What?
How am I racial?
She said, how is she racial, Winchester? The crowd goes wild. All right, so are you guys ready for a giveaway? And there may be 2 tonight. And let me ask you guys this: who is there? Who else has a show on tonight? Because we have too much fun and time goes by way too fast. Blazeburger said, "Is that when you swallow food?" A glottal stop is like how British talk. The British. That's a glottal stop when they stop in the middle of a word. British. You bloody nincompoop. Winchester's always a ham. Imler has a show. What's his? 10:30. Oh, Lion's Jewelry's getting all fancy with his explanation. Where'd it go here? Continental Sound. Continental. Yeah, continental sound in the throat, short of glottal stop. Giveaway, sweet. Mr. McKenzie's like, yep, showed up just in time. Hollywood Tactical is going live after Jimmy Slash. Now, Jimmy Slash is in an hour, I believe, because he's 9:30, but he's Central Time. So Hollywood Tactical is going live tonight, you all. Shane Gable makes a good point. Imler has a show every night. Christopher Stanks. What? Did you change your name? It's Christopher Stanks now. What up? What's going on? So Grateful Pan's going to do a short one for Marco tonight. Beaks. A short one for Marco? All right, so let's see. Let me see. The person that was here last week didn't show up, did they? Yeah, Scott, and I agree. We need a knife YouTube guide. When's somebody going to do that? A knife YouTube guide. All right, there may be 2 giveaways, but I'm going to do the first one. Let's see how many folks we have in here. Oh, giveaway. See how many people pop in. What did I miss? Hollywood Tactical. I thought I saw. I mean, I know what a glottal stop. I know how it works. That's why I brought it up. Let's see. Let me go up here on StreamYard. Hollywood Tactical. I'm scrolling up. Scrolling. You guys don't realize how much scrolling is involved. I got that. I'm still missing it. What did he... His explanation. His excellent explanation of glottal stocks. You know, I'm just going to start asking people if they'd be kind enough to type it again. There it is. It says, the way Cockney Brits say butter and better is a glottal stop. Butter and better. It's a glottal stop. Butter and better. Butter and better. Like a scrolling stone. So I got something to do here. Let me see. I'm going to do this. Going to do this. Are you ready? Oh, look at that. Fancy pants. So guys, look at the bottom of your screen. 10% off of all that good stuff. Giveaway. All right, so I'm going to do a little giveaway here, and then we'll get back to some fun stuff, some more stuff to show you guys, and then there may be another one. We'll see what I have. All right, so first off, there's going to be the brand new and improved Beez Blade sticker. A crooked Beez Blade sticker. There we go. Beez Blades. So you're going to get a Beez Blade sticker. There's one. What up, Jeff? What's happening? Holy cow, Lion's Jewelry has 13 knives coming in this week. Hey, Mateo's in the house. Somebody heard the word giveaway.
Hey, Tyler Williams.
Tyler Williams is in the house. All right, so I do have an announcement. Mr. Williams, Tyler, what's happening, my friend? I have a question, Tyler. Is your son with you this evening? That's my question. That is my question for you. And Hollywood Tactical, will you pay attention for that? Hollywood Tactical asked if the Deadpool Kaiser harpoon fixed blade is still available at Mojave. Well, you know what? I can check that real quick for you. Because when I type an M into my computer, it goes straight to Mojave. Let's see.
Tyler said yes.
What am I looking for? The Deadpool harpoon. Harpoon. Let me see. Oh, let's see. View. And wait for it. U.S. warehouse out of stock. Oh, Chinese warehouse out of stock. Oh, darn it. So Tyler, before we do this giveaway, I have an announcement to make. Hey, Stasa's in the house. What's up, Stasa? So Tyler, do me a favor. Is your son there with you watching the stream at the moment? That's a question for you. That's what I want to know. Yeah, the harpoon is sold out at the moment. Darn it. That harpoon is pretty cool. And you never know when it's going to show up in a giveaway. It might show up in a giveaway. Got something in my throat there. My boy is here. He is watching too. Well, Mr. Williams, son, are you watching right now? Are you seeing this? There is something I have especially for you, young man. Are you ready for this? This is just for you because I know you really wanted it. Are you ready? Are you set? Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? That's what I got for you, young man. How about that? So here's a question, Tyler. How old is your son? I'm not asking for too much information. I'm just curious. Got some fun putty, glow in the dark. That will be fun. That will be very fun. That is pretty cool. Make sure you email me beezblades@gmail.com, Tyler. So this is for your son. I hope he enjoys it. How about that? Pow. Right in the kisser. He is 8. All right. So, Tyler, there is one more thing for you and your son. Tyler's son, are you watching? I have one more thing for you. Since your dad loves knives, and knives are an awesome tool to help your dad teach you about knives and spend some time with you, which is really cool that he's with you right now. And you guys are both watching Beez Blades. How about you guys spend some time together playing with that glow in the dark putty? And then after you're done doing that, you guys can do this. You guys can put this together. How about that? Does that sound like fun? How does that sound? So you got some glow in the dark putty, and then you have a Nathan's knife kit, a wood knife kit, helps teach knife safety, and it's a great family craft project. How about that? You can put that together. You can maybe put some shellac or put some stuff on it to protect it, put some stain on it, make it look really cool. So how about that, buddy? Just because your dad is so cool, you got some fun putty and a knife to put together. Isn't that just the coolest? Looky here. You can put all the parts together and you'll have your very own. How about that, bud? He can cut the putty. Thanks, Beez. You're very welcome. That is really cool. I'm very excited about that. And I will also throw some stickers in there, Beez sticker and some other stickers in there for you. And of course, one of these bad boys. Got to have one of these. This will be for dad. So how about that? That is cool. Make sure email me beezblades@gmail.com. That is fun. Tyler said he is all smiles. How about that, bud? That's awesome. Have fun with that. I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to play with it now. You know how it is when somebody else gets something that you not necessarily wanted, then you're like, oh, I want it.
Don't touch it.
Mrs. B said, don't touch it. She'll guard it. We'll make sure we get that in the mail for you. Okay, bud? How about that? That's awesome. That is fun. All right, so tonight we're going to do a giveaway right now. We might do another one here in a little while. But for right now, we're going to give away some swag. Got some swaggage. First of all, we got this awesome sticker, Lions Jewelry and EDC. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's aggressive. So we got that sticker. We have that sticker. Let's see. Hollywood Tactical said, silly putty is non-Newtonian fluid because it can flow like a liquid, but then cut it with a knife like a solid. Well, science fun fact. How about that? How about that? Forrest said, I need swag. Just got a new toolbox. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Forrest also said he put some putty in his sister's hair when they were younger.
Forrest said he put some putty in his sister's hair when they were younger. Oh, my gosh. I remember I had that silly putty, and I would use the, back when people actually read and got newspapers at their house, the Sunday funnies, you put the putty on the funnies. Tyler Williams said, he said, thanks, you're awesome. Tell Mrs. Beez to keep an eye on it. Mrs. Beez will keep an eye on it. All right, so back, I'm very distractible, guys. You know that. All right, so got the Lions sticker, Lions Jewelry. Go subscribe. Then we have a Therapeutic Edge. Very cool sticker. And then we have Blade Brigade, New York sticker. So we're getting some swag going on. Mojave Outdoors sticker. I have a 10% discount code in case you guys didn't know that already. How about a Beez Challenge coin? Ooh. It's similar to the coin that I carry. It's, I have a couple of those big coins. Yeah. Miss Designer is sitting over there on the couch, the basement couch. She'll be thinking about that. We also have a very colorful Band-Aid with this giveaway. And then you get also a Blade HQ Knife Life and Women Carry Knives. Look at that. That's a very intricate sticker. That's a very nice sticker. And with this humongous swag pack, you also get a Lefty EDC sticker, which is very nice. Very, very nice. And then you get this, boy, someone's trying to compensate for something. Just kidding. Look at this huge sticker. Smoky Mountain Knife Works.com. And Mule Sauce. What do you call this thing? Coaster. See, I don't even know the names of objects, let alone the names of people. That's how bad it is. My son loved putting bandages on even without a boo-boo. Oh, yeah, I remember that stage. And then a do something kind for someone, a community with a point. Love this sticker. Budgeteer Blades came up with this one. So there is the 4 pounds of stickers. That'll cost me $42 in shipping. Just kidding. And then on top of that, you're going to get knife pivot lube. So if you don't have some, now you'll have some knife pivot lube. This stuff's awesome. And if you don't win, you can go, there's a link down below in the description of this video and all my videos to KPL and get 10% off just like that. So make sure you do that if you want to get some. And also remember, is that mule kicking him in the butt? Also remember, guys, snuzz, the English language escapes bees. No, you know how it is. KPL has the new KPL Light, and I don't have any of that. I've got to get me some of that. So KPL Light is coming out. You can pre-order right now. This is the regular KPL. So with all that stuff, I even have, you know what? This, I'm going to make this for the next giveaway. The next giveaway is going to have this in it. The semi-chrome polish from KPL. How about that? How about that? All right, so let's see how many people we have here. We have 710 people in the room. Yeah, I might have added a 0. What's up, addicted to blades too? I'm addicted to blades too. That word can mean 2 things. KPL Light is for autos and out the fronts. All right, so we have about 69, 70 people in here. How many likes do we have? Once we have enough likes to match the number of people in the room, I will start the giveaway. How about that? Not that I'm like pimping myself out for likes or anything, but I am. Hey, Nathan's in the house. Didn't even see him sneak in there. Don't even see it. There are so many folks in here. So once we're almost there, once we have 74 watching, once we hit 74 likes, we'll do this giveaway for all of that swag and for the KPL knife pivot lube. How about that? How about that? Are you guys ready? Yeah, the DS do something kind for someone community with a point sticker is really cool. It is really, really cool. And I'm really excited. Tyler, your son is going to enjoy this. This made my day that you showed back up so you guys can get this to put together. That is going to be really cool. And after this giveaway, don't go anywhere, guys, because there's probably going to be another one. But have fun with that, guys. I'm kind of jealous. I want some of this stuff now. All right, let me see where we're at. We're up to 72. 72. We're almost there. 72 likes, 74 watching. Lancelot said, I just hit the like button again. Wait a minute. I think that takes one away. We're almost there. Tyler, he said he wants to build that knife. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I kind of want to build it now. Jeez, I'm getting jealouser. Is that a word? Jealouser? Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. 74 likes, 73 watching. Someone is dropping the ball. The numbers are changing. They're changing. All right. Okay, are you guys who me? Oh no, I'm just kind of playing around. That was fun. All right, so the number, let's see. I need to write this down. This is let me write down the number on a piece of paper here. So the range. First, I'll write down the range, and then I'll have one of my awesome moderators pop the range up. So the range is going to be between, let's see, we have 71 watching, 70 something watching. The range will be between 700 and 850. All right, so don't start yet because I have to get a piece of paper and write down my number. Oh, a bigger piece than that. All right, well, let's see. Mrs. Beez, you want to come down, write down a number in the range? The range is going to be between 700 and 850. That's your range. And Mrs. Beez is going to come over here and write down the winning number. Well, you can only use one. She said she had a couple numbers in her mind. Okay. You can only use one. All right, so write the number down on there, and then I'm going to fold that up. So the range is up between 700 and 850.
Okay.
All right, and somebody throw a start up there and let the games begin. Oh wait, here's the number. I'll put it under my ear. There you go. Right there's the number. I don't even know what it is yet. I guess I should look real quick. That way I can send it to moderators. Or I don't know if I can. Let's just go. And one guess only. I'll mail to the continental United States. The person will have 24 hours to give me an email that wins. But one guess only. The closest person without going over. Closest person without going over. And I'm going to send this to one of my moderators. Let me see. Okay.
But isn't your moderators in on the guess?
Well, yeah, my wife knows what it is. It's just that we'll have the moderators will help me figure out who won. So I'm going to scroll back and take a look here and see if I see anybody that got close. Bunch of guesses. So Grateful Panic threw up the start. See some close ones. See some close ones.
Someone wants to see the coaster again.
Someone wants to see the coaster again. On the Great Space Coaster, get on board. There's the coaster. Mule sauce. There's the coaster. All right, make sure everybody gets time to put it in. Did everybody get their guess in? Freak Show said I changed what I was going to guess because I saw 4 people guess my original guess off the jump. You're only supposed to guess once. And if the same people guess, then we have a knife off. So either way, you still have an opportunity. Mateo said, Mrs. Beez, it's me, Mateo. That's Zena. His name is backwards.
Hi, Mateo.
She said, hi. All right. Make sure everybody got their guess in. Between 700 and 850. That's the range. One guess only. Dark Lord of Apathy said, I made a bunch of guesses before you said only one. That was fast. Well, we'll go with the first one. That way everyone's still in it. Grumpy Grit says, I like a good knife fight, even though I always lose. All right. So, well, go lick. All right. Thank you very much. Grateful Panic. Threw up the stop. Man, he's ahead of me. Got the moderator. He's in the house.
I didn't see it up there.
What, the stop signs?
No, the number.
It's the closest without going over. Okay. All right, guys. You ready to see the number? Let me go back over here on StreamYard so I can see. All right. The number is 742. 742 is the number. Picked by Mrs. Beez, the Queen Bee. So who got 742 or the closest to it without going over? That's the question. And then who was it? Dark Lord of Apathy, his first guess counts. He was on it while I was talking. So who got closest to 742 or on it without going over? You're going to win all of those illustrious prizes. Do we have an answer?
Oh, am I supposed to be looking?
Somebody. Wasn't sure if Brother John was going back. Let's see. Who got closest to 742 without going over? Usually everyone's pretty good about going back and checking that. Let's see. Mason got 733. Russ got 737. Dan Brock missed it just by 1. Oh, so close. So 737, is that the closest one we've got to 742?
That's what I'm thinking.
I think 737 looks like is going to be the winner. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have 2 737s? Mr. G and VT also did 737. Who was the first one? Keith the Knife Freak said, I won. What? So who was it? It's a tie. So we do have a tie. Russ and Mr. G. All right. So we're going to have a knife off. I thought we had a tie there. So let me go back and double check here. It was, what was their guesses? 737?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those 2.
All right. So just Russ and Mr. G are going to be on this one. This is round 2. Are you guys ready? So everybody hold the bust you here just for a second. Yes, it's a knife off. All right. So Russ and Mr. G, I'm going to have Mrs. Beez write down the number. The number is going to be between, could be a short number, between 15 and 20, I don't know, 9. Between 15 and 29. I know it's weird, but it's just random. So this is going to be your range just for Russ and Mr. G. This is a knife off. So don't guess yet, or if you did, doesn't really matter because she hasn't even written down a number yet. So she is going like this, ready to write down the number. Yeah, cue ball, it is random, but hey, there's nothing fixed about it anyway. Got it? All right. I have to, is it folded? Okay. So here's the number. All right. what did I say the range was?
15 to
Between 15 and 29. There's your range for Russ and Mr. G. It's a knife off.
can't go over, right?
Can't go over. Closest without going over. Random is good. So Russ said 21. I don't even know what the number is yet. And what's your guess, Mr. G? He's thinking. Mr. G said 16. All right. Are you guys ready? So Russ guessed 21 and Mr. G guessed 16. The number is 23. So it looks like Russ is the winner. Russ is the winner. So Russ, email me beezblades@gmail.com within 24 hours. Otherwise, it goes back into the prize pack. beezblades@gmail.com. And Mr. G, I'm going to send you a sticker too. Email me beezblades@gmail.com with your info, and I will send you out a sticker or 2 or 3 as a consolation for second place, runner up. So congratulations, Russ. You got you some knife pivot lube and all kinds of swaggage. Congratulations. That was fun. That was really cool. You know, I know some people like the middle name game, but that number game is really fun. Are you guys ready for the next huge giveaway? Are you ready? Oh, I'm not yet. What's up, 2A Dave? So here's a question for you guys. What do you have ordered? What's coming in? I know Lions has like 15 knives on the way. Holy moly macaroni. And I'm seeing this knife over here that I want to put together. I don't know. I might just unbox this and put this together. What do you think? It looks kind of fun.
Don't touch it.
Miss B said, "Don't touch it." Matisfaction's about to order the Kaiser Genie. You getting that on? Getting that over there on Mojave Outdoor? You get 10% off. So the Kaiser Genie, that thing looks pretty cool. It does look cool. So the Kaiser Genie. Oh, they got the carbon fiber, the titanium, and the black micarta. So that black micarta is $69. So you take 7 off that, it's going to be 63 with the 10% off. That's pretty good. $63. That's a nice looking knife. I like it. That's pretty cool. That Genie is neat looking. Hollywood has 2 big unboxings tonight live, but can't remember what he ordered. Maybe a fixed Condor blade. What time Eastern Standard Time are you going live, Hollywood? So Grumpy Grut just got what? Got 4 knives and 3 machetes. He's good for a while. Ha! Hey, Mason said anyone see the Rex 45 coming out later this month. Mateo, see, I wanted to get 2, but I wanted to get 1, but I'm saving for a drop this upcoming. Well, what drop is that? Hey, Todd Carr. What's up, Todd? If you were in here an hour ago, I'm going to be like, hey, Dark Gravity, haven't seen you in forever. So Dark Gravity's saving for the NYCK show. Oh, the Civivi Lumi. Yes, that's on the, 28th, 29th? I'm going to flip over here to Instagram. I'm getting blown up. Holy moly. All right, I'm back. So what knives are you? Yeah, what's that? Oh, Jared White. No more purchases for me. This Malibu came in today. But the morning of the Civivi Lumi drop, I will be making a purchase. I think it's on the 28th or the 29th. And Knives Fast missed all the knives that we gave away. He had a phone call that just ended, but the internet is so trash anyway. You keep buffering. Oh man, that sucks. He's way out there, and you got to hold your phone way up high in the air, or get up on the roof, or climb up on one of those towers or something, Casey. Don't want you to be missing out on all the fun out there in the hills of West Virginia. So September 28th is when the Civivi Lumi is going to be released, and I may or may not be in on that, so I can show you guys the Lumi. So it's Forced in here. Knives Fast said, apparently I have a ton of knives waiting for me. Oh, yeah. On a ski lift tower. Yes, get on a ski lift tower. Get up, get up higher so you can get a connection, man. Poor guy's working like 12 hours a day. The question is, how many knives did you bring with you? I know you brought the Rat 1 and Rat 2 because I saw that sitting on top of the camera. Yeah, I looked at the let's see who I'm going to show you guys here real quick. We're talking about the, let's see who is going to have it. I think Blade HQ maybe is going to have that Civivi Lumi. The Lumi. Let me look here. Let's see, and it's not a bad price either. So I'm going to share this and show you guys and see what you think about it. Nice Fast said, let's see, it's lakes of Minnesota and hills of Tennessee, Beez. Yeah, I get it, John. Yeah, there's no connection in West Virginia. So Nice Fast, he only brought 10 knives with him. I mean, come on. I carry that on a daily basis. Just kidding. Barely. So I'm going to show you guys, if you haven't seen this. So here is the one that they're talking about. Coming soon, the Civivi Lundquist Lumi Liner Lock. It's pretty neat. I don't think I'm privy to the coated blades necessarily, but they always do this. They put the coolest micarta or the coolest scales with the coated blade. Why do they always do that? Why don't they give you both options? All the knife makers, let's put the cool scales with the coated blade. That way, if someone doesn't want a coated blade, they have no choice. They have to buy two and put them together. But I'm going to check this one out just because it looks really cool. So look at that. That's pretty cool looking. What do you guys think? Casey had his Leatherman jack a lot this week too. All right, so I'm gonna. So here's what it has: a very, very pointy blade. It looks sharp. Let's look at the specs. Look at that. They don't have the specs. And I'm not knocking on Blade HQ, but I'm knocking on Blade HQ. Who in their department types the specs down? Because so many times I look at the specs and then I measure the knife. I'm like, where did they get this? And then, I'm like, maybe they got it from the manufacturer, but so it has a blade length of just over 2.5 inches. Overall is 6 inches. So it's not a large knife. Black stone washed. Handle is 3.5 inches. So it's a shorter knife. So that handle is going to disappear in the palm of my hand because my hand is 4 inches from here to here. So that handle is going to, the entire knife is going to be in the inside of my hand. So it's not going to be a big knife. Right hand tip up. Civivi Lumi. So it's not going to be a large knife. Yeah, Z-Man. That's why in the beginning it was like, I don't know, the second or third knife on my channel. I was like, I can't do this because I go to 3 or 4 different knife sellers and each one of them would have different specs for the same knife. And one of the big ones, one of the big two, I was looking at a knife at the specs, and at the bottom under item where normally it would say knife or everyday carry or something like that. It said something like buffing cloth. I'm like, what in the world? A buffing cloth with a 4-inch blade? What are you talking about? So that's why I just can't help it. I much prefer to measure the knives out myself. That way I know that I'm not telling you guys a bunch of weird stuff that I got off a website. So Blade HQ has the Para 2 Tanto up for sale right now, according to Iverson. Yeah, I agree, Casey. If I was going out and I was going to be away from the room all day long, I think I'd be a little nervous about bringing a bunch of knives also. That would be a little sketch, and I always put the do not disturb card on there anyway, but still, if you've got 5, 6, 10, 15 knives, that's a lot of money. There's only so many places you can hide knives in a hotel room. And then the question is, do you put them in your car? Thank you, Dark Gravity. I saw that. Dark Gravity. He said you can deassist the ZT-0350. And where did it go? Where is it? There's knives all over the place. Where is the ZT? Oh, it's right here in front of me. He said you can deassist the ZT-0350. It works via torsion bar. Okay, I kind of figured it did. Kind of like the Cold Steel Tough Lights. It's the same thing. The function afterward will depend on the detent and how smooth the washers are. Okay. He deassisted his 0566 carbon fiber and it works fine. He tried to deassist his 770, but it just wouldn't function. Detent on it's very weak and the washers aren't smooth enough. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. Just a little curious. Winchester said, what kind of hood weather girls are you hanging out with, KC? If you think they might rob you. Hey, Stacy Bolster Blades, she lives down there in Kentucky. She wouldn't have to travel too far. She'd be looking for all those knives that he's stashing. Just kidding. Snuzna said, you don't have knives in your car? I mean, you can hide them like in various spots in your car where people won't find them. As long as you're not searching around too much where people see you hiding them. And Knives Fast, KC wants to know what you're drinking, Winchester. What do you think he's acting any different than he normally does, KC? This thing is poppy. It is poppy. Her name is Mary Beth, and she has 3 teeth and a meth habit, Winchester. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Q-Ball said, my truck has so many spots for knives. Yeah, and if it has some rusted out spots, you can always put them in behind there, too. So has anyone here ever put their keys in the little gas door when they didn't want to have to carry their keys with them? I've put my keys there before. Pocket Metal, what's up? Super excited to get it. Should be here tomorrow. What did Pocket Metal get? The Tanto? Is that what we're talking about here? Is the Tanto? Pocket Metal. I got it from Traditional Pocket Knives. I don't know. Jersey Knife Guy's got all kinds of traditionals. You guys go check out Knives Fast. Subscribe. So, all right, Forrest, do you want me to show, or do you want to wait? You want me to show some of what you sent me tonight, or you want to wait until next Friday? You let me know. You let me know, brother man. Yeah, I'm curious what he has coming in. Snuzna said, I got to drop a duck. If something happens, my number is 2. Oh, my gosh. There you go. JN has a suggestion for you, KC. Just carve a hole in the hotel's drywall. Hang a picture. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. If they don't have it like glued to the wall. Forrest said, "You do whatever you want." Gee, that's something. So I need somebody to tell me what's the hubbub about the the Duke. What can you guys tell me about the Duke? Yeah, I said it, and I know somebody was just talking about the number 2, but what can you tell me about that? Cue Ball said, "Do you have any knives that are on your list of must-haves that are coming out soon?" I don't think I mean, let's put it this way. There are a lot of knives coming out soon that I want, and they're all out of my price range. I'll tell you that right now. You know, anything Vero, yeah, anytime I see a knife that looks really sweet and I want one, it's out of my price range, so it's not an option. I'm not going to spend $200 on a knife. That's just not where I'm at. So, just not happen. So, you know, I look at them and I'm like, that's really cool. And then I move on. And, you know, I don't, you know how I am with names. Yeah, I'd have to see it. But yeah, all the knives that I'm like, ooh. But then again, Z-Man said it's got a poop name. NAF Sergeant? NAF Sergeant's in the house? So who here has a Duke? A Duke has been donated to the channel. That's what you're hearing right now. How about that sound? The Duke. Hollywood Tactical. So he said, I have a Duke. It's a stamped metal knife, integral, LOL. And it's basically a knife connected to a French North Africa. To French North Africa. The Duke is a regional monster. Look at that. Would you look at it? I have never seen one of these, and I didn't know this existed until Grateful Panic's live the other night. Forrest was talking about it, and they were talking about the Duke. I thought they were talking about going to the bathroom. So there is the Duke. Check that out. Here's this side. And there's more. So there's that. And yes, it's an integral. But yeah, look at here. So here's the acoustics. Tink. And this must be the Duke. Trying to see if I have it up right side up. There you go. If I can figure out. There we go. The Duke. Tyler Williams said that's a slip joint. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if KC had one of these. I've never seen one. Never knew they existed. Charles Henning said, "Congratulations on popping that cherry, Beez." It says France on it. Right there. I don't know what steel it's made out of, but check this out, guys. I need to carry it and test it out. Look what I got with it. I got a slip. Look at here. Schwink. Look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Got a slip for the Duke. Let's see. First slip. Never had a slip before. How about that? No, Knives Fast. KC said he's never seen one. So Cue Ball said, the Duke's a French-made pocket knife of simple sheet metal construction. It's been manufactured by the MC Cognier cutlery firm in Thiers, France since 1929. Wow. So it's a camel toe, another word for integral. So Mr. G, the only expensive knife I'm seeking out right now is the Koenig Arius. Yeah, that's a cool one. Forrest hooked me up. Thank you very much, Forrest. This thing is pretty cool. Now I know what a Duke is, and I'm going to carry it. These have been around since 1929. It has a very, very thin blade. Look at that. Disappears. Very thin. Huh. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Hope you take the 3 weeks in hell challenge. I mean, I can carry, I'll carry a knife for 3 weeks, but it's not going to be one knife. I'm not going to take that challenge. I'll carry a particular knife for 3 weeks. I get it. But there's going to be others involved. All right, KC, you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, KC. Don't work too hard. Make sure you drink your water and all that good stuff. So Hollywood Tactical said, to clarify, the Duke is the name of the monster on the knife. Very taboo to even mention its name traditionally. Oops. But was added to increase the knife's menacing nature. Well, get some good history facts here. And here's another history fact on the Duke. They were used in World War II as bayonet by the French. They would hammer them open and attach them to their rifles. Well, yeah, I can see that. You just hammer it right there, and it's not going to close anymore. Let me use my new Olight to illuminate the situation. Yeah, it's actually the metal. It's really strong for being so thin. I thought I'd be able to squeeze it. It's not bending at all. This thing is a lot tougher than it appears. I'm not sure what the metal's made out of, but it is a lot tougher than it appears. Very, very interesting. The Duke. Let me get it where you guys can see. There's the blade. So apparently this has some history going on. So there's the Duke. I don't know if that it looks like a monster. Looks like it has a party hat on. That's what it looks like to me, or a dunce hat maybe. How about that? How about that? Tyler Williams, Olight. Did you get the wolf or the marlin? I got the marlin. So is that two different ones, or are there just the same model with a wolf or a marlin on it? So it sounds like Tyler got one too. Oh, come on. Here's a marlin. This thing never wants to cooperate. There it is. This little thing is bright. I'm surprised how bright this thing is. Later, Klaus. NAF Sergeant said it looks like a French woman. Yeah, I'm surprised NAF doesn't have one of these because it's an exclusive. Only special people have one. Jared White got the wolf. So the marlin is cool. Forrest got the wolf. Okay, same model. All right, so I didn't even know that they had two different ones. But this little thing is bright for a little AAA. I mean, it is. Look at that. This thing is pretty cool. It's very cool. Does anybody else have anything on the way? Anything cool? Hey, a therapeutic edge is on. How about that? Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Mrs. B said, just look at it. Just look at it. Therapeutic edge. Somebody won one of your stickers tonight. It always amazes me when you do a giveaway and the person doesn't contact you on your email. And I'm like, all right, well, that gives me the opportunity to give it away again. So I gave his same sticker away twice. Kitty, kitty. Oh, sorry, guys. The cat was over here and I didn't get to pick him up and show him. So, Peter, did you get to see the Duke? I have an integral. I now have an integral. And it's a Duke. NAF Sergeant said, I got a couple book spots for some customs. The production Sharp by Design Tempest should be shipping soon, hopefully. Sharp by Design. Tempest. Wait, what? The Tempest? I thought that was oh shoot, I gotta plug the computer in. I thought the Tempest was the knife that KC is coming out with. That's the Tempest. Is there more than one? There we go. We have power. Winchester said, isn't Boker making some of those now? I don't know. Are they? Oh, Cue Ball just pulled the trigger on an Appalachian Drifter. Where'd that go? Everyone starts talking at once. So Jersey Knife Guy kept the Duke on your keys. I mean, that would be a good place to put it. It has the little keychain thing. Yeah, we're not going to go as late as we normally do tonight, guys. The whole 4 and 5 and 6 hour things, that is just a little much. We're going to go here just a little bit longer. And then Hollywood Tactical, when are you going live? Eastern time, please. But here's the Duke if you didn't get to see it, Peter. And you've probably already seen it. Very, very interesting. And thank you very much, Forrest. Jared's video. Tempest is KC's company. Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say. All right. So that's not the name of his knife. I told you I'm bad with names. Hollywood Tactical said is 1 hour from now after Jimmy Slash is over. He usually goes an hour. Okay, cool. NAF Sergeant can't decide if he wants the Wee banner in copper 20 CV. Can't decide. They have the banter. Oh, okay. We're talking about the banter, not the baby banner. Well, thanks for stopping in, Peter. Appreciate that you stopped in. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And Mrs. B said he'll be back later. So it's very, very interesting. All right. So I'm going to show this little dude one more time where I can see it. It's hard to get him just right on the light. He's kind of got his knees bent, almost like he's letting out a big fart or something. Duke. Very interesting. With the slip. Cue Ball says Amazon has the Duke for sale. Well, how about that? And somebody else said something about the Duke. Russ did. Russ said, if you like the Duke, check out the Mercator Black Cat. So Amazon has the Duke. I wonder how much they're selling the Duke for. It's very interesting. I mean, it's a very lightweight little knife. I could see it coming in handy. You know, back in the 20s, this was probably the shiznit, having a little knife like this in your pocket. Sharpen it up. I mean, it's super, super lightweight. I imagine, you know, you could keep that. Not a whole lot of people had cars back in the 20s. Duke knife sells for $23. Oh, surprising. They have, let's see, Duke folder, black, $25. Well, how about that? And it's a Melanesian spirit incarnation on the handle, made in France. Interesting. They have another one for $39. I don't know if there's any difference between the two, but it's a Melanesian spirit incarnation. Well, how about that? You learn something every day. I'm getting schooled. And Grumpy Grut said Duke is a nickname for the French conifer of doom. JN said you just don't want to meet that in a dark alley. Hollywood Tactical said, stop it. I'm telling you, it's a creature of tremendous terror. Tremendous terror. Absolutely. Absolute terror. So the black cat. Okay, now I'm going to have to check out the black cat. Is it just called the black cat knife? Let's see what happens. I'm looking on Amazon. See what it looks like here. Mercator black cat. Okay, I see. I'll share it with you guys. Let you guys see what he's talking about. And here it is. So here's the knife. There it is. There's the black cat. That looks like it has some kind of interesting lock mechanism on it. Right here. Can't tell what that is. Either that or it has another little blade or something in the back, but it looks like it has some kind of locking mechanism right here. Crafted from the highest quality materials. What? It's not made of special Damascus, is it? From Pakistan? Hand wash only. So there's a black cat, and then the black cat goes for $29. Huh, interesting. It does look like it's a similar size. Okay. Whole new world of little knives, little pocket knives. Jersey Knife Guy said they're awesome. Now that dude would know. He's got slip joints all day. All day. He wants to know if it's now. Why won't it let me see new comments again? I can't stand it when StreamYard just locks up on me. Okay, there we go. He wants to know if it's what? Earl's knife? It's Forrest's knife. If that's who you're talking about. JN said, I swear that's Earl's knife. Well, who's Earl? That's the question. I already told you guys I'm bad with name. So the black cat has a back lock. Mateo, you won, but then you didn't answer, so then we gave it away. Just kittens. All right, so the black cat has a back lock. I see. That triangle head. Kitty. Tyler said, what? It's not dishwasher safe? I have the feeling that the Duke would rust to pieces. What?
Jeff said he's playing cards with his friend and he's losing because he's paying more attention to this.
Who is?
Jeff Carter.
Jeff Carter said he's losing at cards because he's paying more attention to this than the game. Ha! That's awesome. Grumpy Grut said, "Raw, I'm a scary tree." That's what it looks like. It looks like a tree. Looks like a tree, smells like a tree. That's what my dad always said. Looks like a rose, smells like a rose. You might not have been doing something wrong, but if you look like you were doing something wrong, it's about the same thing. Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree with a party hat on. Maybe this is a New Year's thing. How's that for camera, guys? Duke. It might look like a beautiful woman if you had enough drinks. Had some beer goggles on. All right, guys, we're gonna do. I'm gonna give away just one more thing, and then we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna stay away from the whole 4-hour thing tonight. You never know when we do. Next week it might go longer. I know Hollywood Tactical is going to go live later tonight. Tyler Williams said, "Is it a dunce cap?" It looks like a dunce cap. It really does. It looks like a dunce cap. So we'll do one small giveaway here just because it's really fun to give away stuff. So I'll put a few stickers, just a small swag pack in with this one. But you're going to get from KPL. Make sure you guys go buy something from KPL to go through my link and use the 10% discount code. That way they know that you found them through me. And that's how I get KPL for giveaways. And I know you guys like giveaways. And they have more than just knife pivot loop stuff. They have, and this will be in future giveaways too here, is they have little plastic bars that you put in your knife container, and it lasts for up to 2 years. If you have any kind of knife container, as long as your knife's within 6 inches of these little plastic bars, it'll keep them from rusting. I'll probably put that in next week's giveaway. They have those. They have the little cleaning swabs. They have all kinds of stuff. But you get a whole thing of the semi-chrome polish is what's going to be in this little giveaway. It's polishing paste. This is really cool stuff. I think you guys will like this. JN said, "It's me at a party with a lampshade." That sounds about right. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, the cat's not coming over to see me. He's over there seeing Mrs. Beez on the couch. Kitty, kitty. So we'll give this away, and then I'll throw some stickers in with it. You'll get Lions Jewelry and EDC sticker with it. And then I'll put some other stickers in there with the swag pack. That way you'll get some stickers too. But the main thing is this. And I imagine this is probably not cheap. The semi-chrome polish. I'll tell you what it costs real quick just to give you an idea. Go to KPL. All I do is I put KP and it takes me right to it. KnifePivotLube.com. They have some really cool stuff. And let's see how much that stuff costs. I'm just curious. Search our site. Oh, you go there and sign up. You get so much off right to begin with. And then you can add another 10% off using the code. You end up with a really good first purchase. Let's see how much that is. Semi-chrome, $12.29. So that's what you're going to get, that and some swag. All right, let me see how many people we have still in the chat. We have 44 watching, so your odds are really good. Really, really good. Hollywood's trying to convince everyone this was a monster and it used to terrify children at night. Q-Ball said, "My cat's ignoring me too, probably because she has to wait so long for dinner tonight." Am I holding up poor kitty? Meow. All right, so we're going to do another one, and I'm going to ask my lovely wife, Mrs. Beez, to be the number picker again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are tough. Unless you want to do middle names or something. No. Maybe another night. All right, you guys ready to see who's going to win this? I'm really curious. This semi-chrome polish, I bet if you have just a little bit of rust or something on your blade, I bet that's going to take it right off. All right, so the range, let's see. The range is going to be, and okay, I'll say the rules first. One guess only. Closest person without going over. I'll mail it to anyone in the United States, continental United States only. That girl. There's your appearance. You never know. It's up to her whether she shows up on camera or not. You guys are getting her voice though, and she's helping me out. All right, so one guess only, closest without going over. And the range is going to be, let me think. Do we have moderators still in the house? Kay Mason's laughing, Mrs. Beez.
I see that.
Q-Ball liked it too. He said that was funny. Let's see. She's over here laughing. Is she hiding some sort of physical abuse? That's awesome. Winchester, he cracks me up. I love it. Cue Ball said, "Great." Oh, I'm sitting here telling her what the chat says, and she's watching it on her phone. So here's your piece of paper.
Oh, what's the number range?
The number range is 300 to 450. 300 to 450, and wait for the start. Wait for the start button. Somebody throw up the start for me, John. If you're still in here, I think. Well, I don't know. Might not be. Behind the bees, right, cue ball. You need to at least poke him with something, Miss Bees. I saw that, Todd. Z-Man said start. All right, so one guess only. Oh, here, I need a piece of paper.
I'm not happy with that number, but
she said she's not happy with the number. Okay. I don't have a hat on, but there it is. And the guesses are flying. Guesses are flying. See some good guesses. I see some really good guesses. Eggs and ham, eggs and hammo. I don't know if I'm late to the party. Is there something else?
You tell me. Anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we? We'll find out. All right. Eggs. I don't know if you saw. We're doing right now between 300 and 450. One guess only. Did everyone get their guess in? Let me see. We have a lot of guesses. I don't know that everyone got in. I don't think we have 45 guesses in there yet, do we? Did everybody get their guess in? Between 300 and 450. Between 300 and 450. If you guessed over or under that, you guess again, only if you weren't in that range. There's your range. Hello, eggs.
Hi, ham.
JN got the guess in. We'll give it just a little bit more. Sometimes it takes people a minute. Cue Ball said, behind the bees was not my idea. I cannot take the credit. Oh, was it somebody else's idea? Scott N said, got to get some Captain Lou Albano elastics on the beard. What, like hold it down? Winter's coming. I'm going to have to let it grow out. See if I can get one like Jason Brown going on. All right. Did everybody get their guess in? Between 300 and 450. And now, if Z-Man would be so kindly to put a stop to the situation, and we'll see who won. Z-Man got the stop up there. All right, so the number was, and thank you very much, Z-Man. I appreciate it, brother. Number was 400. 400. Did people guess 400 on the dot?
No.
I saw a 399 in there.
Yeah, 2 399.
So we have two people who guessed 399. Do we have a confirmation?
Lions and K Mason.
Okay. So Lions and K Mason. All right, we're gonna have a knife off. Haha, 2 times in one night. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, they were talking about. Yeah, you missed that night when they were talking about the Avant. The Avant is capable of anything. Eggs and Ham said, I saw a few 399s. So let's double check and make sure. I've got Lions got 399 and K Mason got 399. Anyone else that got close to 400?
Jeff just asked, what did I miss?
What? Who?
Jeff.
Carter? Jeff Carter, did you just get in here? Well, it's over. All right. So who got it? We have Lions and K Mason. Is that it? Okay. Z Man said Lions and K Mason. So Lions and K Mason. We'll do a quick knife off. The number is between. What's the range? Not a big range.
Go basic. 1 to 15.
Okay, she said between 1 and 15 only. This is only for Lions EDC and K Mason, between 1 and 15. And the lovely Mrs. Beez will write down a number. And I have the number here in my hand, between 1 and 15. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Mrs. Beez is as crazy as I am. You just wait, guys. You just wait. All right, K Mason said 13. They were both waiting to see who was going to.
Lion says just give it to K Mason.
Well, K Mason. Lion said that. Just give it to K Mason. Well, K Mason, you are the winner, and the number was 10, so you were under without going over. Lucky number 10, K Mason. K Mason says 13. Interesting choice. Yeah. So K Mason, send me an email, beezblades@gmail.com. That's beezblades@gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll get that sent out to you. Well, I had fun, everybody. Thank you for coming out. WTrack71, Q-Ball, K Mason, Scott, Lions Jewelry, JN, Russ, Eggs and Ham, Q-Ball, Grumpy. Who else we have here? Lions. Thank you very much, Lions. Your stickers are awesome. Grumpy Grunt, Eggs. Thank you very much for stopping by. And Jeff Carter, Scott N. Thank you very much. Z-Man, you are the man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And Mrs. Beez, thank you for stopping by. So you guys, thank you very much. Next weekend is my and my wife's anniversary. So we will see what's going to happen on Friday. You never know. For right now, we'll see what happens. And EDC Oz, thank you for stopping by. And you guys remember to live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy.
And don't cut yourself.
And don't cut yourself.